Shoulders are steady on the body, pressing into your toes. Now, tuck your chin a lot. Notice when you tuck your chin a lot, you're almost taking the energy out of the back body and putting it all in the front body. And then if you look forward here, this is where you feel balanced, quite likely. Notice what happens if you stretch your chin forward. Can you feel you just lost the energy in the front body? Hi gang, Denise here, and this is Pose of the Week. Today we're having an experience of the superficial front line. So the superficial front line is one of our fascial lines, head to toe fascial lines, and I'm going to give you a way to feel it. So it extends right from the toes, up the front of the lower leg, up the quads, into the rectus abdominis, and on up the front, like deep into the chest, and then these big muscles here connect around the back of the head. So there's kind of a loop here and then down the fronts of the legs. So what happens with the superficial front line is that we often cannot seem to connect it. And it's kind of like a full body connection that we're after in things like plank. So when we look at something like plank, of course, we have to set up with the hands dialing away from each other so we energize the arm lines. And then we have to press into the toes. So what I'd like you to do is overcorrect your plank for this experience. So instead of keeping the body super flat here, we're going to lift and hollow the body. So now I want you to push into your toes a little bit more so that you can really feel the energization of the front of your legs. Pull that energy up into the trunk of the body, and then press into your palms and pull that energy into the navel area, just behind the navel. So press, 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 lifting your belly. So you're probably having an experience now of the whole body is active. From there, we're going to lift up, up, up through the navel to downward facing dog. And then we'll move back into this hollow body. So we're going to just move forward and back a few times, keeping that connection strong. So this is going to help you in all kinds of postures, especially ones that involve plank. So things like chaturanga, but also any of the core work we often do. So being able to energize the front fascial line is going to give you access to that. So let's just continue this little practice one more time. And then I'm going to show you the influence of your head position with this superficial front line. So if you're doing this correctly, you're really lifting through the belly into downward facing dog. Lift through the belly and move into plank. Now hold your plank, move out of hollow plank into more of a flat plank. Shoulders are steady on the body, pressing into your toes. Now tuck your chin a lot. Notice when you tuck your chin a lot, you're almost taking the energy out of the back body and putting it all in the front body. And then if you look forward here, this is where you feel balanced, quite likely. Notice what happens if you stretch your chin forward. Can you feel you just lost the energy in the front body? Maybe not all of it, but definitely it has an impact. So let's get the head neutral and we'll be able to connect to our core a lot more strongly. Okay? So again, this takes experimentation. It's very much an experience you have to feel in your body. So what we're doing here is energizing the muscles within our fascial lines, and then the fascial lines create that connection and support through the body, as well as that sensory experience that we need to have, okay? So hope you're enjoying that. I'll see you on the next one. And if you're interested in learning more about these fascial lines, how they relate to our practice, to movement in general, then I want to invite you to just hop over to deniseyogaco.com/MT online. That is my movement template course that's just out online. And that's what we're learning about in that course. All right, feel free to ask questions, comment below, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now, guys.